Hi there, so it's Kathy with Be Creative with Kathy. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, August 7th. I can't believe how fast time is flying. And today I have a Happy Halloween card here. And I chose this card to make for you today just to show you some new products out of the mini catalog. That's August through December, because now you can order from this catalog with lots of fun stuff. So if you don't have one of these catalogs, be sure and let me know so I can send you one. And also I want to show you the new die cut machine, who I'm trying to decide what to name him right now. He's just my boyfriend, but he almost might be called Prince Charming because I just think he's beautiful. But anyways, let's go ahead. I'll quit rambling on. Let's go ahead and get started with today's card. So let's start with some stamping. And I just have a scrap of pumpkin pie. We're going to use the stamp set Harvest Hellos and some Memento black ink. So we're going to use this pumpkin here and his face. Let's put those on blocks. Avalanche, all my blocks fell. Okay, so I'm going to ink up the pumpkin and stamp it. Now this catalog comes with a coordinating punch that looks like this, and you can find him in the annual catalog. He's not in the mini catalog. And then while I have the ink out, we're also going to use the stamp set A Wish for Everything, and we're going to use this little happy. I know, look, I haven't even put my stamp set together, but I will. So far I've only used a few of the stamps, and the happy is of course one of them. So I'm going to just stamp this up in this corner here like that. Put that away. Oh no, I forgot the face. So let's stamp his face here. Now this is a stamp that it's like, I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to hold it up really close to where it's not solid, and I want, because it's on the pumpkin pie cardstock, I want it solid. So I'm going to just take my black Stampin' Write marker and just color that in real quick, and it won't take too long, and make his eyes, nose, and mouth just really dark. There. I like that better. Now it's just a little bit darker, considering probably because it's on that pumpkin pie and I wanted a solid image. So we'll use the coordinating punch and just, well, if I can pick up the paper, punch him out. Oops, flying stems and leaves. We don't need these pieces, but I do have a little strip of Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to punch out a stem and a leaf also that we can use. And I'm not sure if I want to put the leaf on there, but I punched it out just in case, and we'll see later. So then the happy up here, I'm going to just take a pair of paper snips and fussy cut that out. That. Then I'm going to just put a little angle here just for kicks. And then there, now our happy is ready. Get rid of that. Okay, so when I die cut my Halloween for here, I want this to be a sticker. So I'm going to use Stampin' Up's, where are they? Here they are, adhesive sheets. And let me show you how they work. So they come in a piece that is 6 by 12, and now I've taken one, because then they're divided. I don't know if you can see it in the package, but they're divided into 3 strips. I'll show you here. So I took one and cut it in half, and you can see, maybe you can't see how it's divided into 3 strips, but when I took a piece, this is some more Granny Apple Green, and it's a little, I think it's 2 1/4, and I don't know how long it is, but I'm going to take one of these. Now, like I said, it was 12 inches long, and I cut it down, But I'm going to take one of these and peel the back off a section. Now the sticky part is on this, not on the release paper. So if I bend this back just a little bit, maybe, come on paper, cooperate. There we go, like this, and lay this down and just peel it off like that. Now my fingers haven't touched the sticky part. We're done with that. We have just this piece, and now give that a good belly rub and varnish that on there. Now this is a sticker, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's get the Prince Charming out, or my boyfriend, or the new die cut machine from Stampin' Up. Looks like this. We'll open it. First thing we're going to use now, this is new in the holiday catalog, and it is the cobwebs. And I don't know if you missed, last time Stampin' Up had a cobweb embossing folder. For some reason I didn't think I needed it, I didn't buy it, and this time, first thing I bought, because I love the cobweb embossing folder and always wanted one. But anyway, we're going to take the embossing, or I'm sorry, the platform, and then take a piece of black cardstock, put it in my embossing folder. Now I'm going to put the fold sides, or the hinge sides, in so it goes through the machine first. And now we need our specialty plate, which is number 4. And we'll lay that on top. Oh look, I put my handle on the wrong side. Let me turn around. And now he'll just go through here. And now it's easier if you hold him till he starts moving, and then hang on to the handle up here and crank that through. Look how smooth he is. We just love Prince Charming. Isn't he beautiful? Okay, and then here now our paper, it has that cobweb on there. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Love the cobweb folder. Okay, we're all done with that. And then we need to do some die cutting. So I'm going to bring in, I still have my platform. I'm going to bring in the die adapter, which is number 2. And then we need a cutting pad. And now look how pretty my brand new cutting pads. But we're gonna scar them up. And then I have that piece of cardstock that has the sticker, or the adhesive sheet on the back. And where are my dies? These are the dies called Word Wishes, and they have the word Halloween, if I can find it. Oh, here it is right here. And we'll lay that on our paper. And then we need another number 3 or cutting pad. We're going to lay that on our big shot. Nope, it's not a big shot anymore. I'll never going to break that habit. It's on Prince Charming. And we're going to run that through the die cut machine and cut that out. Look how smooth that is. Okay, so then, now your cutting pads are going to get scarred, I guess, or they're going to have cut marks on them. Let's set that aside. I think we're done cutting now. And then we have this piece here that says Halloween that is stuck. It worked the first time. There we go. There's a little bit sticker. It's a little bit harder to get through because it's 2 sheets because of that sticker on the back now, but it looks like this. And then I'm going to pick out the little pieces that are in the letters. If you know what I mean, that probably didn't make any sense, but it did to me, which is scary. Take out that little piece from the O. There we go. Okay, now I have all my little pieces cut out. So let's start layering the card. Here's my cobweb design, and a piece of Granny Apple Green, and it's just 1/4 of an inch bigger. So this is 5 1/4 by 4. This piece was cut down to 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to just take a little bit of liquid glue and adhere that to the Granny Apple Green and create the top layer of my card. Okay, so then in the holiday catalog, or the mini catalog, have you seen this? Is this not beautiful, the metallic mesh ribbon? Look how it looks on that black. But we're going to just take a little piece. Let me find some ribbon scissors. and trim that down just long enough that I could wrap it around this piece here. But isn't that pretty? I love that stuff. I'm gonna wrap it around here. Let me grab some dimensionals, because I'm gonna just hold my mesh onto my card back with dimensionals. Wrap that around there, put a dimensional here, make sure it's not scrunched up, and one there, and then a couple more dimensionals. Wrap it around the card and put a couple more back here, and then we'll put in the corner one more just so my tummy doesn't sag right here in the center. I know it's a lot of dimensionals, but that's how I like to hold my ribbon on. The more the better. Okay, let's take a card base. Our card base is pumpkin pie, and it is just 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Lay that there. Let me move the dimensional backs. So have I told you that the black dimensionals come in packs with mini dimensionals and the standard size dimensionals together. So if you want both, you need to order the black dimensionals. If you just want large or standard dimensionals, you would use you'd order the regular white, and if you want just mini dimensionals, you'd have to order them in white. But the black dimensionals come in a pack of both sizes together. That's just some information in the annual catalog, not in the holiday or the mini catalog. Okay, so then we have our little pumpkin here, and I'm going to use a glue dot and take my little pumpkin stem, put that, well, I guess it doesn't matter, put that on the glue dot, and then we're going to just attach that to the back of our pumpkin like this. And you know, this one I think I am going to try the leaf. Let's see what the leaf looks like on there too. So take a little leaf with the glue dot and then just add that to the front so it looks like that. That's pretty cute, huh? Okay, we'll put some dimensionals on the back of him. One to hold that stem in place there. I didn't spread my dimensionals out very even, but it's going to work just fine. And we're going to take that and put right on top of that mesh ribbon that I think is so pretty. Okay, so then with our Halloween, now that it's a sticker back, we just need to get the sticker or the release paper off the back. Just like that. And then it's so much easier. And look, I didn't, oh wait, I have a little green spot in my E. And I didn't leave much room for my Halloween. So we'll have to angle him just like that. I should have moved my pumpkin over a little bit, but it'll be fine. Look how cute that is. And then my little happy, I'm just going to get some of those mini dimensionals. Put that right in the middle. And set that just right there. Is it straight? Kinda. Okay, so let's do the inside of the card. So for the inside of the card here, I have a piece of Whisper White that is 5 1/4 by 4. I'm gonna bring back in that stamp set that is a wish for everything, because I love the Halloween saying in here, and it says, wishing you a trick-or-treat-ing, candy-eating, frightful, delightful time. And I think that it's a mouthful, but it's really cute. So I'm going to put that, and I'm going to just use Memento black ink. See if I can get it straight here. And stamp that just right there. Is it straight? You know, it's not very dark, so I'm going to re-stamp it on the back. Let me stamp him this way. I'm going to hold it and let that ink sink into the paper. There, that's better. And then, you know what I think I'm going to do is on my card, the original card, I used a little bit of the Granny Apple Green and put the stem. Now this is from the stamp set here and the Wing-a-Ding. But this time I decided I'm going to take my pumpkin face. Let me get a piece of scratch paper here because I want it a little bit lighter. And I'm going to just stamp off. And I'm going to just stamp a little or a couple of pumpkin faces in there for my card this time. I thought that was a cute idea. I kind of liked it. So we'll put some stamp and seal on the back of that. And attach that to the inside of our card. And then the last thing that I think makes this card is I went to the hobby store and I bought some of those little googly eyes. So I'm going to just take a little bit of liquid glue and put it in the inside of the E's in Halloween. And then here's the lid to my glue. And then I'm going to use my take a pick tool and pick up these little teeny tiny eyeballs and just set it down there. There we go, on that glue. And add the little eyeballs. Oh, I moved it. Don't touch your eyeball when you're gluing the second eyeball. I'll put him back where he belongs. And leave those there and let them dry for just a minute. And then keep your little containers left over from your, I don't know, whatever comes in these little containers, because it's great for storing your little eyeballs in. But then there's my card today. So the Halloween looks a little bit eeky with the little eyes there. We've used the new die cut machine, which is now called Prince Charming, or my new boyfriend, and this new mesh ribbon. So be sure and check out the items in the mini catalog. There's lots of good ones in there. And if you ever want to place an order, be sure to visit my online store. Use this host code. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday at about 1:30. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.